none of this is a secret. You know, I've kind of put some things about YouTube on the back burner a little bit. I'm so creative, my passions, they kind of just ebb and flow depending on the time period. And if you follow me on Instagram, it's been songwriting lately. That's what I've been kind of using the past week or so as an outlet, and it's really been working, so I've been doing that. And it means like, oh, well, then kind of videography and picture taking, it takes a back burner, but it didn't. If you haven't seen the lyric videos from my new EP, Point of View, Hypnotize, they're all up on the channel. You should go watch them. But it's no secret that I've been faking it, and I am just not making it. It's odd now because it's the end of summer and I could taste September, and I'm exactly where I thought I would be by the end of summer, but I'm also not. I thought some things would be different by now, and it's disappointing for me to have got my hopes up on that. But obviously, when you look at my summer from a bird's eye view, it's been pretty good. I mean, I had lots of friends come visit. I had a lot of traveling. This was my friend was here that I hadn't seen in 2.5 years. And we sat at a lot of cafes together with her and her brother, and we went to Pink Mama, which is later in these clips that I've never been to before. Walked around Montmartre with her, showed her Moulin Rouge, and that's Pink Mama. And, you know, I know, like, on the outside, I've had a summer full of firsts in the best way, financial independence, traveling, first full summer in Europe, hanging out with friends. But it's also been another, like, bad summer for the record books, emotionally, because I've spent, until the end of summer, I spent most of summer pretending that I was okay, when I have not been okay in the slightest. In June, I was, you know, really faking it. I was socializing with a bunch of people all of the time, trying to forget it. I guess, you know, I feel like I've learned nothing and that I've learned everything at the same time. You can't replace people. You can't control how people react. I have learned that I need to pick, you know, songwriting or YouTube as my outlet. It can't be Instagram where people freaking follow me and twist the knife into different words than what I meant. You can't force people to grow up. You have to give everything time, as much as I effing hate that. And you only have yourself. And it's okay that I'm gonna be sad and think about something for a long time, if maybe for always. And it's also okay that I'm gonna cope differently than a lot of people would. I've kind of, since the south of France, been telling myself to not get bent out of shape, that I'll know the answer to what happened one day. And that helps a lot, but it doesn't help entirely. I feel proud, because things in this world are just not luck. They just aren't. But I feel proud that I've gotten as far as I have. I mean, I think it's weird that I filmed that Band-Aid on the floor, but I asked the universe for a sign. If what happened was so that someone else and I could heal and then reconcile when the timing was better, and I said, show me a Band-Aid, and I was like, oh, F that, he's not gonna actually show me a Band-Aid, and then bam, there was a Band-Aid. And I've learned this summer, you know, to not mitigate the things that work for me. I hadn't sat in the Tuileries Jardin Luxembourg with just my journal, my music for so long, and starting my job, I've kind of neglected writing by hand and doing that stuff, but it was really important.
Making vegan naan bread from scratch, which is surprisingly not that hard, and a red lentil curry, and then I'm done with my Indian food kick. My apartment smells like an Indian restaurant for sure. Yeah, something, I'm still in glasses and a break because I've been working pretty much all day, but something I'm just kind of like literally talking to myself like I'm in Paris. I live in my dream little cute apartment. I have a job that's great that I could stop at 4:30 to go make naan dough for dinner tonight. Like, I have my little view with my Parisian rooftop. But like, literally, I guess it's tacky, but saying stuff out loud, talking to myself. Writing by hand again. I haven't journaled, really, admittedly, since I started my new job. And cooking, watching Disney TV shows, not hanging out with people. I feel okay today.
It's just been maybe throughout August, not that all of August has been easy, but it's been better, I'd say, than June or July was. And September and the fall and the winter, I'll just keep... It's depressing, but I'm not getting over anything. I'm just kind of getting used to it and learning to enjoy the feeling of when I go outside to see Paris in a beautiful weather, or cafe dates with a friend, or when I make a really great song or cook something cool. And just remembering, like, wow, it's only been a year since I've been in Paris? OMG. I find that really hard to believe. And reminding myself, like, the beach house was a year and a half ago. So much has happened in a year and a half. Probably what's bothering me right now will be resolved by then too. For now, I've got Paris.